Josh, and I'm living with HIV. What? No sad music? There you are. I'm Josh, and I'm living with HIV. Let's get the pink elephant out of the room. What do you say? I didn't get HIV from a blood transfusion, or my mother. I didn't get it from using needles. Yo, I don't even like needles. I contracted HIV because I was exposed to it from having intercourse with someone who didn't know that they were living with HIV. I had sex with someone without a condom, and I wasn't on PrEP, that new pill that prevents HIV infection. And because they were infected, they weren't on HIV medications, they weren't undetectable, and I didn't use a condom. 3 weeks later, I was diagnosed with HIV. All right, enough of the sad music. Look, HIV's real, trust me. I know better than anyone else. And I actually thought that it wouldn't ever happen to me. Sound like you? How did I know that? Yo, I was literally the freaking Nashville HIV prevention poster boy in the bathrooms in Nashville. Just imagine that phone call. Awkward doesn't even come close. But you know what? It did happen to me. What I'm about to say may absolutely shock you. The actual HIV isn't the hardest part of all of this at all. For real. Hey frat guys, HIV stigma is what hurts the feelings of my pals and others living with HIV like me. Calling people whores because they have a medical condition. Calling people dirty. Saying you're clean, they're not. And thinking that it's a gay disease. A quarter of the new infections in the US are heterosexual, according to the CDC, and 60% of those living with HIV in Africa are women. World Health Organization gave me that one. Hey, sorority girls, because of gender inequality in some settings, this actually contributes to higher HIV infection rates among young women, 15 to 24 as compared to young men. Wait, that's not fair. And men are twice as likely to transmit HIV to you women than the other way around. The reason why I'm welcoming y'all to the World AIDS Day celebration hosted by AIDS Action Coalition at the beautiful University of Alabama in Huntsville is because we want you to use tonight as the launching pad for stepping up and helping to end the stigma of HIV that actually makes living with the virus so much harder. If being HIV positive was the end of my story, the end of my journey, man, that'd suck. It'd be such a waste, for real. But it wasn't. It isn't. Look, sure, I'm living with HIV and I talk about it openly online. I dropped the whole news on Facebook a while back. Talk about a shocker to the person I was starting to date. They had to read that junk on Facebook like everybody else. The reason that I'm talking about it tonight with you is that yes, we honor and remember those that passed on from the virus. It's been about 37 million people globally, but that's not what today is about. Today is about you and me. Today, we have to literally commit to ending HIV stigma. It's killing my friends, y'all. How do we do it? Commit to live well. I even have a freaking t-shirt. Oh, live well. Have sex if you want to have sex. Look at the options that you have for prevention, though. Condoms, check. PrEP, check. Choose them. And everyone in the room tonight should be tested for HIV. And if you're HIV negative, woohoo! Go eat a cookie and be proud of yourself that you were just tested. I'm proud for you. If your result comes back like mine, HIV positive, then get your ass over to the HIV clinic. Contact AIDS Action Coalition. You're gonna be fine. Sorry for the profanity, but live well regardless. Let's stop the stigmatizing chatter and jokes. They're not funny. Let's celebrate those victories together and recommit ourselves to loving each other, to helping each other, to not judging each other. Let's encourage each other, y'all. Live well. Sorry I couldn't be there live tonight. Enjoy yourselves and high five the person next to you right now because I would be high fiving y'all for days. Live well. I'm Josh. I'm HIV positive. And did I mention today is World AIDS Day?